Good morning, students. Today, again, we are with the chapter number 8. The class 8th students, you are welcome in this online session of the class. So, dear students, today the chapter number 8 as usual because this chapter is too large and you know very well the chapter number is 8. So, conservation of plants and animals. So, dear student, yesterday we have discussed the topic the domestic consequences of deforestation as well as the global consequences of deforestation. So, in this topic, we have also discussed the last topic was ozone depletion, the how ozone is depleting and what are its effect on the earth or by wildlife as well as the animals. Dear students, today is the topic conservation of forest and wildlife. So dear students, as the population of the world is increasing day by day, we have discussed this topic. So the demand of the different forest products is increasing day by day. So it is alarming that the people are indiscriminately, without thinking, without judge, they are clearing the forest for their mutual benefit, for their self benefit. So in this way, the forests are being cleared, as well as when the forests are cleared, the wildlife is also extincting, means they are disappearing, they are vanishing, गायब हो रहे हैं. So what the all the country of the world decided to conserve the wildlife as well as the plants and animals. So, dear student, so in the context of this chapter, today we have the topic the conservation of forest and the wildlife. So, dear student, why there is a conservation of plants and animals? The reason is that the first of all we should think about that conservation. Yesterday we have also discussed about the conservation. So according to your book, it has been given that the conservation means that the protection, preservation and management and restoration of wildlife and of natural resources is known as the conservation. So, dear student, when we are protecting, preserving, managing, and restoring the wildlife and natural resources, it would be said as the conservation. It means sanrakshan. Now, the another topic is that when we are not protecting, preserving, and managing and restoring the wildlife and natural resource, what is consequences should come, what is outcome would come. The very simplest answer of this one will be that there will be the ecosystem imbalance. So our ecosystem will imbalance. So first of all we should know that what is an ecosystem. Yesterday we have also told that ecosystem is a natural unit, yeah, an area where all abiotic components as well as the biotic components interacting with each other, and this is called the ecosystem. According to your book, it is given, आपके बुक के आधार पे दिया हुआ है कि is a natural unit. It consists of all is biotic. All biotic means the plants, animals, and the microbes, yeah, microorganisms, and in an area functioning together. They means that they are functioning together without any, with all of abiotic components, so the ecosystem will be balanced. So dear student, when the ecosystem been balanced, so natural homes ecosystem is also having two types, the natural ecosystem and the second is the artificial ecosystem. So in artificial ecosystem, a very good example is that when we have the some aquarium in our house, so there are fish into that, water bodies are into that, as well as there are different grasses and the bamboo, these are being put into the particular artificial ecosystem. So aquarium is an artificial ecosystem. So when the ecosystem will be imbalanced, then what would happen? All these species, they are dwelling and living in a forest, they will be starting to extincting. so species will start extincting. So all species like that, a group of, now we should define what is a species. A group of organisms that can interbreed, means they can interbreed, reproduce to one another according to that, interbreed freely, not without any pressure, under natural conditions. So what are the natural conditions? We will discuss these all things in detail. To produce fertile offspring. Offspring means young one. Young one. This is said to be the species. So biosphere reserve. So where the UNESCO has made a biosphere reserve in which all the living organisms can live freely and wildlife can be preserved. So these are the topics: biodiversity, inner scope, food chain and food web. Dear students, we will discuss these all things one by one in the next video. So we have only revised this one, the wildlife conservation, ecosystem and species. Dear students, we will discuss these all things in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.